Let's check out some newer free VST plugins that you can download right now. And in here I've got orchestral strings, an excellent drum plugin, a couple of effects, and a couple of very cool instrument plugins that I'm going to save for the last. Now, first up on the list is Strings One from Sound Magic. If you're looking for some orchestral style strings, this one is for you. You have solo and ensemble string options with lots of ways that you can customize your sound from within the plugin. The sounds for this plugin were recorded at Platinum Sound in New York, and the engine is based on the Sound Magic Neo Orchestra engine. It's available on Mac or Windows in VST and AU formats. Next up is a free delay plugin. This is HZ Delay from Higher HZ. It aims to emulate the character of analog bucket brigade style delays and early digital delay units. It doesn't try to clone any specific model, just the character of those delays. It adds saturation to the input signal. You can get chorus, echo, and reverb sounds from HZ Delay and even have all of them at once. There are a small amount of presets that are included, and these help you to get started with the various sounds that this plugin can achieve. At the moment, it's only available on Windows in VST and VST3 formats. The next free VST is Plastik Guitar from Audiolatry. This Rompler-style plugin is based on and recorded from a Yamaha Eterna classical acoustic guitar. It has two presets, one being finger-plucked strings, and the other is harmonics. The user interface offers a few controls to adjust the sound of the guitar through tremolo and envelope sections, reverbs, and filters. Plastik Guitar is available on Mac or Windows in VST, VST3, and AU formats. Next up is an excellent sounding drum plugin. This is DrumOne from Sound Magic. This one uses modeling technology to bring you a full drum kit that sounds great and is a small size on your hard drive. You can use it in stereo mode or multi-output mode, and you can edit each drum individually within the plugin. It can be used in a wide variety of genres depending on how you use EQ and compression. DrumOne is available on Mac or Windows in VST3 and AU formats. Now here's a free VST instrument plugin from Sample Science. This is Crystal Harp. It's a pretty simple and straightforward instrument plugin that gives you the sound of a crystal harp. There's your typical ADSR controls, a basic reverb, and filter section. It's available on Windows, Mac, or Linux in VST, VST3, and AU formats. The next free VST is EasyVerb from MartinHeterJag. The name EasyVerb really is true here, as this might be the easiest reverb plugin that you're going to use. It has two knobs, reverb and dry wet. Crank the reverb setting and you're going to get long, shimmering styles of reverb. Turn it down and it starts to become a hall or room reverb. Then just adjust the mix level to taste. For such a basic looking reverb, it can deliver a lot of useful sounds for whatever you want to put reverb on. EasyVerb is available on Windows only in VST3 format. Now here's a very cool free instrument plugin from Sample Science. This is Retro Cazio. Does it sound like the greatest keyboard instrument? Nope. But does it deliver that retro sound that I remember as a kid? It sure does. Something about that familiar retro sound is pleasing to me. Retro Cazio is based on the Casio MT100 keyboard that was originally released in 1983 and pretty much is a toy keyboard. This free instrument features all of the sounds of the original, giving you 20 retro keyboard sounds and 1 drum kit. You can get Retro Cazio on Mac or Windows in VST, VST3, and AU formats. Up next is another very cool free instrument plugin. This is VS Conga from Vista. This is a sampled conga set featuring a conga, quinto, and tumba. You have 2 hit techniques on each conga with 2 round-robin samples, up to 4 velocity layers, and 34 samples in total. I really love the authentic conga sounds that you can get from this plugin. You can get VS Conga on Mac or Windows in VST, VST3, and AU formats. Now check out over 20 free drum plugins by clicking the video on the screen. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.